I hope you all have said, Sri Krishna Ji, we are offering the class to you. So we need to keep on continuously, try that we frequently say that I bow down to you or I do pranam Sri Krishna Ji. Thank you so much for everything. Sorry for mistakes. So this is supposed to be our prayer and nothing else, and chanting of the shlokas. We shouldn't ask any material thing. No matter what situation is there, no matter how badly you want something, but stick to this, that you are not asking anything and you are just praying, you are chanting, and you are saying that always be with me and take care of my overall well-being. So that is being covered in chapter 2, Sloka 7, that you are saying in Sanskrit instead of Hindi or English. So we'll do the chanting. Archana ma'am, we will do chanting Shloka 27. जातस्य हि ध्रुवो
मृत्युर्
ध्रुवं
जन्म
मृतस्य च तस्मादप रिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचित्तु मर्हसि. श्लोका 28. अव्यक्तादीनि भूतानि व्यक्त मध्यानि भारत अव्यक्त निधानन येव तत्र का परिदेवना. Thank you. So generally, how do we pronounce this in Hindi? We will say Bharat. But in Sanskrit, you have to say Bharata. That the is you are pronouncing full. So this is the difference. Sanskrit, you are pronouncing the letter completely. In Hindi, we sometimes don't pronounce completely and we just say the sound. Okay, this is the difference, and we will do one more shloka. I think we can do one more shloka. Shloka 29. Rashmi ma'am, we will do chanting. Ascharyavat pashyati kaschidena mascharyavat vadati tathaiva chanyah आश्चर्य वच्चैना मन्यः शृणोति श्रुत्वाप्येनं वेदना चैव कश्चित्. Thank you. Now we will do the meaning part. Shloka 28, 25, 26, 27. Shloka 27. So this is one of the important shlokas. It can be chanted during the death of your loved ones. Shloka 27. The topic is the same. Meaning, Jatasya, one who has been born, he for Dhruva certain, Mrityu death, Dhruvam certain, Janma birth, Mritsya for the death, and Tasmat therefore, Apariharye, in this inevitable arthe situation, na not tvam you, sochitum lemon, arhasi befting. So Shri Krishna ji is saying that death is certain for the one who has been born and rebirth is inevitable for the one who has died. Therefore, you must not lament or express grief over the inevitable that is certain to happen or which cannot be avoided, unavoidable. So it's the same topic, same continuation from Sloka 26 that Sri Krishna ji is trying to convince Arjun, trying to make him understand and trying to put in his head and heart that death is certain. Whoever is born on this earth will die. Nobody can change this fact. It cannot be avoided. It is certain to happen. And you should not grieve so much for the body because the soul is there forever. The soul is just going to change the body or the soul is going to go to Krishna ji's abode. So Shri Krishna ji is also making us understand the fact, and even he's trying to put in our head and heart that whoever has come on this earth, it will die, and we should not grieve so much. It's very difficult to accept the fact, to handle that situation, but still we need to understand, and when such things happen, we need to recollect all these points that Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said that whoever has come will go. So we need to not grieve so much, not be very sad, and try to continue our life the way it was. Because life goes on, and it says that life never stays for anyone. Life keeps on going on. No matter who comes, who goes in the life, but life has to go on. We have to live our life. If somebody is missing, if somebody is add on, life doesn't wait for anyone and life doesn't change for anyone. So this is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is also saying, that you should not grieve for the body because the soul is there forever and body has to die. So it really works. There was one lady who, whose husband has passed away, and she joined Gita class, and she said that no, previously obviously husband died, so we cry so much. So she used to cry for nights, for days, every time. She was just crying, crying, crying. So now she has accepted the fact, and she tell herself, now my Krishna Bhagwan Ji is with me. So this is what, it helps. The chanting of the shlokas helps to come out of the situation, come out of that feeling, the thoughts. So this is why Sri Krishna ji is so much he is telling on this topic, that body will die, soul is forever. So when we chant, and chant, he comes and he helps us, and our mind is getting diverted. Basically, the mind has to be getting diverted and we have to forget certain things. So this helps. Chanting helps in all those aspects. So it is the shloka for the love, for the death of the loved ones. I was going to explain, quickly unmute. Yes, Komal.
श्री कृष्ण भगवान अर्जुन को बताना चाहते हैं कि ये जन्म मृत्यु दोनों सच है। जो इस दुनिया में जन्म लेता है उसका मृत्यु होना ही है, तो उसके लिए अपने को ज्यादा दुख तकलीफ या वो नहीं करना चाहिए, इसको एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए सच को। बट ये इतना इजी नहीं होता है सबके लिए तो एक्सेप्ट ये ट्रूथ को।
Correct. It's not at all easy. Thank you so much. Sloka 28. Avyakta Adini, unmanifest, not present, before birth, Bhutani, created beings, Yukta, manifest, clear and obvious to mind, Madhyani, in the middle, Bharat is Arjun, Avyakta, unmanifest, Nithanani, on that, Eva, indeed, Tatra, therefore, Ka, why, Paridevana, grief. Sri Krishna ji is calling Arjun as, O Bharat, all created beings have no presence felt before the birth. Obviously, na, we didn't had any feeling that what was we. We get the feeling when the soul comes in the body, and that too human body. All the other living creatures, they don't have so much of intellect that they understand it. So Sri Krishna ji is saying that the presence was not felt before the birth. They come to exist in life and again have no presence after the death. Then where is the cause for grief in this constant cycle? So we should see the topic from Krishna ji's point of view, that it is a process. जैसे we can say process of making butter or ghee. That milk has to be boiled, then it has to be set as the curd, then we take out the cream. The process keep going on. So same way Sri Krishna ji is saying that it is a process that the soul goes in the body, you feel the life, you feel the body, and you have the no, you have relationship, you have material life. Then after that again there is no feeling, that is, you cannot feel that there is a life. So it is a process, it is a cycle. So why are you grieving for this? Why are you feeling so sad? So I'll give you one more example, that we will take an example of a seed. So we will take example of a mango seed. So we can hold the mango seed in our hand. It will be this much or this much or that much. You know? We can hold very easily. We can hold in the palm very easily as it is small. So, but if you put that seed in the soil, what you will do? You will see a proper place to sow the seed. You will take care of that part. You will water, you will give nutrition. You will take care of the plant. You will put fences around so that the other animals don't eat away when it grows. And as it keeps growing, when it becomes a huge tree, can you hold that same tree in your palm? We cannot hold it because that seed has become into a huge tree. But it is the same tree. And then again that tree after certain years, it will die because it will die. Na? Whatever comes on this earth, the life, even the trees, plants have life in them. So again it dies. So what we do, again we collect few seeds and then again we sow. So it is a process. Do we grieve for that tree? Of course, farmer will know, he's prepared. The farmer know that tree will be, whatever is the certain age, the tree will be there and then the tree will die. Then again, so the farmer will keep collecting the good seeds and keep sowing and keep creating the new life. The same way is farmer is Sri Krishna ji. He is sowing, putting the soul in the womb of a mother. The life comes into existence. Then again it dies. Then again Sri Krishna ji collect the good soul, keep with him, give moksha, and few soul again he sends back on the earth. So this is the process. Sri Krishna ji is saying it is the same process. So here farmer is Sri Krishna ji and he is sowing the seeds. So Sri Krishna ji is saying that when you know that this tree has come into existence, it will die. You don't grieve so much. So why do you grieve for the body? This is what he's trying to make us understand, that whatever comes will go. So here he has given us in a different way, in a good example, in an easy example, which we can understand and which is practical. Before that he was telling soul is forever, only the body dies. So for that he is trying to give few examples from which we understand the concept, the truth, the truth which is eternal truth, which cannot be changed, which cannot be avoided. Now who is going to explain? Yes, Rashmi ma'am.
तो यहाँ भगवान हमें बता रहे हैं कि इट्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ लाइफ, बर्थ, डेथ, इट इज एक्चुअली अ प्रोसेस. और इसके आपने दो बहुत अच्छे एग्जाम्पल दिए कि कैसे हम दूध से दही, दही से बटर, बटर से बटर मिल्क, बटर मिल्क से वापस ये फिर से दूध से शुरू हो जाता है. तो it's a process of, and it's a churning of our life that we have to go through. And again, the process starts from the very beginning. And a very good example that you have given कि हम कैसे एक seed को अपने हाथ में लेते हैं और वो छोटा ही होता है जब हमारे हाथ में होता है. But when we sow it, we protect it, we put fences around it, and उसके बाद वो एक पूरे प्रोसेस से जाता है और फिर वो जर्मिनेट होना शुरू होता है, एंड देन इट ग्रोज इनटू अ बिग ब्यूटीफुल ट्री, एंड देन इट स्टार्ट्स बियरिंग फ्रूट्स, एंड देयर विल बी वन टाइम देन वो फाइनली दैट ट्री आल्सो डाइज, एंड उसका एक फ्रूट फिर जर्मिनेशन के फिर से प्रोसेस में से दोबारा एक अच्छा ट्री बनना शुरू हो जाता है. सो भगवान हमें यही बता रहे हैं कि ये प्रोसेस है, इसमें फंसना नहीं है. Let it go on, and let it have its own full course of living and death. And इससे अगर निकल जाते हैं तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. वो समझ में नहीं आता अभी कि कैसे निकलना है, बट या द लाइट हैज टू. वो मुझे कल जब मैं ये श्लोक पढ़ रही थी आपका, ये जो आपने बताया 2:7, so I just realized I was looking at the moon in balcony and I was chanting this, doing the mala, and suddenly I realized that the light is coming from there. And if I'm connecting to the light, maybe I am the light as well, a spark of the light. Now, while chanting, the light that is the source, and I am spreading the light here, but then now I'm connecting back. So that is my source, and I have to go back to my source. And probably that is moksha or liberation, what we talk about in Gita. So is tarah ka kuch vague idea. I don't know if I make any sense, but yeah, this is what I felt yesterday and day before yesterday while chanting.
It's a very
So yeah, it's a
nice
good feeling.
नहीं नहीं, अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है ना. लाइक यू आर गेटिंग द कनेक्शन. वही होता
This
है ना,
is the
लाइक
thought that goes on, because now अब श्लोक तो याद हो गया है, तो अभी
हाँ
बार बार कर रहे हैं तो याद हो गया है. So it comes automatically. अब वो देखना नहीं पड़ता बुक में. But when we are doing automatically, the mind starts thinking, and वो thought process वो शुरू हो जाता है कुछ कुछ सोचना,
हाँ,
और
तो
कुछ कुछ आइडियाज आ रहे हैं उसमें अच्छे अच्छे.
गुड, नाइस, वेरी नाइस. वही है, वी स्टार्ट गेटिंग कनेक्शन विद द नेचर. नाउ यू इवन सी द सनराइज, व्हेन यू सी, नो, आपको लगेगा हाँ कुछ कनेक्शन है. यू विल सी कृष्णा जी इन दैट. इट्स अ वेरी नाइस फीलिंग. अर्ली मॉर्निंग सन या कभी भी जैसे है ना, वही है. लाइक ना, यू स्टार्ट सीइंग कृष्णा जी इन एवरीथिंग. व्हाट दैट इज व्हाट कृष्ण भगवान जी इज टेलिंग, दैट यू शुड सी कृष्ण भगवान जी इन एवरी लिविंग थिंग. सो है ना, वही होता है. लाइक नो, आपका एकदम सही जा रहा है थॉट प्रोसेस. नहीं तो जनरली क्या होता है, या ब्यूटीफुल सन, ब्यूटीफुल मून, एंड या गुड रेज, एंड नो ब्यूटीफुल मून लाइट. दैट्स इट. वो कनेक्शन नहीं, मिलता नहीं उसमें. वही होता है जब आप गीता की चैंटिंग करते हैं, तो आपको एक है ना, आपको खुद को जैसे आपको भी फीलिंग आ रही है, वो आती है ना. बहुत अच्छी फीलिंग है ये कि हाँ कुछ है कनेक्शन इसमें. आप ना सनराइज भी देखना, आपको धीरे धीरे सब कुछ अपने आप हो जाएगा. वही मैंने बोला ना, जैसे जैसे चैंटिंग करेंगे ना, अपने आप आपको सारी फीलिंग्स आने लगेगी. कुछ बोलने की जरूरत ही नहीं है किसी को भी. अपने आप वो कृष्ण भगवान है ना अपने तरफ पुल करेगा. और वो भी है ना आपका अट्रैक्शन, वो भी चाहेंगे ना कि वो आप उनकी तरफ और अट्रैक्ट हो. आपका अट्रैक्शन पुल करेंगे कि देखो मैं इधर भी हूँ, मैं उधर भी हूँ. वो फील करवाएंगे, सब कुछ फील कराएंगे. वो होता है मैजिक. और जो आप बोल रहे थे कि नहीं समझ में आता है कैसे डिटैच हो फ्रॉम द मटीरियल थिंग्स एंड द नो मटीरियल ऑल द रिलेशंस, दैट इज फाइन. अब थोड़ा टाइम दो, सब कुछ आपको अपने आप समझ में आएगा. यू जस्ट कीप चैंटिंग. आप डिटैच होना तो बहुत दूर की बात है, पर वो जो होता है ना, थोड़ा कनेक्शन थोड़ा कम होने लगेगा. बेसिकली क्या होगा, यू विल स्टार्ट लेटिंग थिंग्स गो. यू विल नो, जो हम होता है ना छोटी छोटी चीज पे बहुत रिएक्ट कर लेते हैं, इट हैपेंस विद एवरीवन. वो कम होने लगे. यू विल लर्न टू नो forgive. You will learn to let things go. You will start accepting whatever is happening with you, because we plan something. No, it 90% it doesn't work out. और हम जो चाहते हैं वो तो होता ही नहीं है. हम चाहते ऐसा हो, ऐसा होता नहीं है. हम चाहे वैसा हो, वैसा कभी नहीं होता है. तो आप वो चीजों को एक्सेप्ट करने लगेंगे, तो वही तो होता है डिटैचमेंट, कि यू स्टार्ट एक्सेप्टिंग द वे द लाइफ इज. दैट इज व्हाट श्री कृष्ण जी इज ट्राइंग टू टेल, that don't have any expectations. whatever comes your way, just accept it and be happy in that. And you should believe that it is Sri Krishna ji's wish, and I obeyed it, and it is his command, and I will just follow it. So वो feeling भी आएगी, धीरे धीरे आती है. The way कितना हम chanting करते हैं, एक माला भी बहुत है, आराम से ना आपको कृष्ण भगवान जी ले लेंगे अपने पास. एंड यू शुड हैव, वो होता है ना कि हम फ्यूचर का ना सोचे, अरे कल क्या होगा, परसों क्या होगा, मेरे बच्चों का क्या होगा, मेरा क्या होगा, वो सब कुछ भी नहीं सोचना है. बस आज में जीना है और कृष्ण भगवान को याद करते रहना. तो है ना, वही है. लाइक तो अभी कैसे होता है मालूम है, जब अब बच्चे तो छोटे हैं, वो तो गाना वाना सुनेंगे ही. तो वो लोग गाना सुनते हैं, तो उस ट्यून में मैं कार्बन दोषो स्टार्ट कर देती हूँ. तो बच्चा, मम्मी आप उस ट्यून पे कार्बन दोषो करो. बोले अच्छा ठीक है, चलो अच्छी बात है. सो ना, इट गोज दैट वे. तो ना आप रहते हो मटेरियल वर्ल्ड में, बट आप नो, आपका दिमाग, आपका दिल सब उधर ही जाने लगता है. सो वो आएगा, धीरे धीरे आता है अपने आप. कृष्ण भगवान जी अपने आप सब कुछ कर देते हैं. This is what happened with me. So I just tell everyone ki just keep on chanting chapter 2 shloka 7, and slowly and gradually he will bless you with everything, and he will train you. You will see that आप अपने आप सब कुछ कर रहे हो, कोई तो आपको बोल नहीं रहा है ये सब करने को, और खुद से करे जा रहे हो. तो वो कौन है फिर? वो कृष्ण भगवान जी तो है. जब आपको कोई गाइड ही नहीं करा, कुछ बोल ही नहीं रहा है. जैसे जनरली क्या होता है, हमारे बड़े हमको बोलते हैं कि ऐसा ये पूजा कर लो, ये पाठ कर लो, ये व्रत कर लो, ये मंदिर चले जाओ. कोई आपको नहीं बोल रहा है और आप अपने आप कर रहे हो, तो फिर ये कौन है? कृष्ण भगवान जी है, जो आपके मन में आके आपके अंदर वो विचार ला रहे हैं, आपके कानों में आके बोल के जा रहे हैं. दिस इज व्हाट द मैजिक ऑफ गीता एंड कृष्ण भगवान जी. चलो, विल मूव टू श्लोका 29. Sloka 29. Ascharyavat, as amazing. Pashyati si kaschit samvan. Enam, this soul. Ascharyavat, as amazing. Vadati, speak of. Tata, thus. Eva, indeed. Cha, and. Anya, others. Ascharyavat, similarly amazing. Cha, also. Enam, this soul. Anya, others. Shrinoti, here. Shrutva, having heard. Api, even. Enam, this soul. Veda, understand. Na, not. Cha, and. Eva, even. Kaschit, some. So now Sri Krishna ji says that some see the soul with surprise. Some describe it as surprising, and some hear of the soul as surprising. So while others, even after hearing the truth, cannot know it at all. So here he is actually talking about three type of people, which we will be discussing in the later chapters, that Sattvic Guna people, Rajas Guna people, Tamasic Guna. So Sattvic Guna, you all are in Sattvic Guna, because you are sitting here, you are listening, you are understanding. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that whoever is in the position that they are ready to accept the knowledge, to gain the knowledge, and to be in a, to do good cause, to understand about Sri Krishna Ji, to be on the spiritual path, basically jo acha acha hota hai, everything good good. So they belong to Sattvic Guna. So now what Krishna Bhagwan Ji says, that those people, when they know about the soul, they take it as a surprise. Because obviously na, when we know something new, when we come across something new, we feel surprising that okay, in this body there is a soul also. And Rajasic Guna are neither bad nor good, and they are more into material life. So they will describe, they will take soul as a, okay, it is a, it is very surprising to know that. Sattvic Guna people will accept the fact, and Rajasic Guna will be more into material life, so they will just listen, they will surprise, finish. And then comes the Tamasic Guna. Those people, they will hear and they will just forget. So Tamasic Guna is the worst condition where if someone is there. So here that is what Sri Krishna Ji is saying, that this three type of people, how they will take the soul. Because Sri Krishna ji has explained good enough about soul and body. So now he's telling like how people will react. So basically he has categorized humans in 3 categories. So he says that Sattvic Guna people will take it, they will accept it, they will be surprised. Right? So this is now what Sri Krishna ji actually trying to say in this shloka, 29th shloka, that what will be the people's reaction after knowing the soul, the Atma, the self, the Paramatma, which is inside the humans, in fact, which is inside all the living beings, but humans only have the intellect to understand it, to, understand and imply it and go in the path of Sri Krishna. So this is what said in Shloka 29. Okay, now whose turn to explain? Either Mamta ma'am or Archana ma'am. Archana
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, Mamta ma'am, quick. Okay.
Fine. So in this shloka, Shri Krishna ji is telling about 3 types of people who where one category of people are like, by seeing the self, they would keep on wondering how it is, what it is. And some people, when they are speaking of it, they keep thinking of it or getting surprised. And some, even though they hear it, yeah, they are wondered. But the 4th category is like, whatever they see, hear, they are not able to feel, or they are not able to even experiment it. They will just hear and leave it from the other ear. So it is just listening and forgetting it. So this is the worst part or worst personality, where they are not able to accumulate spiritual things. So this can be even said as, usually when we are relating this, I was just getting this thought when you were explaining. Like, there are people who are more into addiction. It might be drugs, or it might be alcohol. It might be any kind of, bad characteristics which they are not supposed to do in their young age. Especially now, teenagers are into so many what to say, bad, we can term it as bad, because it is not supposed to be done at that age. Their primary duty is completely different, where they are thriving into all such illegal things. I don't know, maybe by their peer group or etc. Those kind of a people, youngsters only, whatever we say, whatever we do, how much counseling is being given to them, it is not entering into their heart and soul, nor even mind. It will just go into the ears and come out in the other ear. So I was feeling that this shloka is very much relevant to such people, because their mind is not very clear, their heart is not clear, all the bad things is accumulated, and so there is no place for the good things to get into the heart, get into. Also, the entry level itself is getting blocked. So once all that is cleared and the soul is being in good terms, then all these things can be accumulated. Then they can realize what is self, what is soul.
Thank you so much. That is true. That is why we should be spiritual and try to put in our kids also. It's really, Ghoda Kalyug, like the way we come across what teenagers, youngsters are doing, it's really shocking. So at least we got the privilege that we are accepting Sri Krishna ji. So we should also put in our kids. That is what I said now. It takes time, but it is not impossible. Because when Sri Krishna ji will see that you are trying your level best, that you want your child to be spiritual, he will help you. He will come and help you, and then you will see that over a period of time, even your kids are spiritual. They are start believing in Sri Krishna ji. They, so it actually works, but it takes time. Slowly and gradually, we have to show them that we are doing. When they see that, okay, my mama is doing, no, it will store in their mind. And one day it will come out. Somewhere they will remember that my mama was remembering Sri Krishna ji, I should also do. How we are spiritual. Our parents were spiritual. They made us do puja, not Gita, but any puja they made us do. So now we are also used to, ki, yes, there is some God. We have that belief. So we try to do more puja. We try to be more, devotional. So Put in your kids also. That is why I said chant the shlokas with everyone. Don't chant when nobody is there at home. Who is seeing you that you are chanting? So chant with everyone. It's okay if they are busy with their work. Let it be. You go and sit to them, next to them, and just chant. So kya hoga? Gradually, slowly, when Sri Krishna ji will see that you are trying so hard, he will come and help you. No one else. He will only come and help you. And you, it is nice that when I say, that is what Rashmi ma'am says, that you say again and again, chant the shloka, chant the shloka. It really works. Small kids. I have small kids students. Their mother will say that my kids will come and tell me, ki mama offer this. If I am in some worry or tension, then they will say offer it to Sri Krishna ji. Chant the shloka, everything will be fine. So good, right? Small kids are telling to parents that remember Sri Krishna ji, chant the shloka. Yesterday my daughter also said she was cooking something and she was so worried because I was not there with her to help her. She was doing alone and she got scared and she said, Shri Krishna ji, I offer this to you. Please take care of it. It shouldn't go spoil. I said, wow, great. I thank to Shri Krishna ji that he's there to bless. It is his blessings that they are remembering him. Without his blessings, nobody can remember Shri Krishna ji. No, because Sri Krishna ji is so famous, but still people are getting distracted towards all the celestial gods. So he said, with my Yog Maya, with my illusion, I distract everyone and I want very few devotees. So in chapter 8, one more shloka has come. So here Sri Krishna ji has said that the person who shared the Gita knowledge with others is my favorite devotee. He is very dear to me and I take care of that human. So try to share the knowledge and be the favorite of Sri Krishna. So sharing is caring. Sri Krishna ji is also saying, and you will become the favorite of Sri Krishna ji. That will be the best thing. So share with your kids, your husband, your family, anyone and everyone. It's not easy. They will not be convinced. But keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. तो क्या होता है वो लोग परेशान हो जाएंगे. Okay, tell me what I have to do. I will do that. When we small child, we will take the example. If the child is keep pulling our dress, I want this, I want this. We will listen for 5 times, 10 times. Then we will say, okay, Baba, take whatever you want, you take it, and stop troubling me. Same thing applies to anyone and anyone for any situation. Try this, it will work out, and